Welcome to the first installment of Catching Up with Phil. I'm joined today by Christina Francisco, and just right off the bat, what have you been up to all last year?
Well, last year I studied abroad in Salzburg, Austria. I was there for 8 months. So from September to the end of April, I was studying abroad.
You've been updating all of us that follow you on Instagram very vividly. What place did you like the most?
I think my favorite was probably Prague. The architecture was so beautiful and picturesque. I posted a picture of me on the Charles Bridge at sunrise, and usually the Charles Bridge is super crowded during the day, but we got there early and it was pretty empty and the sky was pink and orange, and it just looks like a painting. It was unreal.
I'm imagining the classes were university core, right?
Yeah, so our classes are all core classes. The only difference is we have to take 2 classes of fine arts, so 1 each semester, and then music class, which is considered an elective.
Okay.
But my favorite class would have to be fine arts, especially second semester with our professor Clemens. He made learning really interesting, and he really prepared us for our spring tour. From taking that class, I feel it makes me more of a well-rounded individual, and then I got to see it in person, which is great, yes.
Yeah.
Being able to learn about history and architecture in Austria and then going and be able to see it in person was probably the best thing ever.
I gotta say, your Instagram looks like a travel blog. I like it a lot. I actually saw you singing. Can you talk to us about that a little bit?
Yeah, so my friends and I visited Budapest, and we went to this ruin pub, which was one of the places that we looked up to go to before we got there. And we were just walking around, and in the back they had a stage set up, and there was a band playing there. And afterwards, the owner of the pub went on the microphone and asked, "Does anybody want to come up and sing?" And all of my friends I was with know that I sing. So they're like, "Yeah, Tina, go up there." Like, Tina. And I was like, oh no. I get a little stage fright, but I went up there and it has ended up being like one of the most memorable experiences, singing in front of people and having them sing along with you.
I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go.
You just got back, right?
A month ago, yeah, I got back.
So what are your plans for this summer?
Well, right now I'm in summer session 1, and I am working at Studies Abroad office.
There you go.
And then the duration of the summer, I'm going to start getting back into training because I just found out about this opportunity of competing in Vanuatu. I think that's how you say it, in December. So I have to try to get qualifying times there if I want to compete.
Thank you for being on the show. I appreciate it a lot. You were my first guest, and please recommend me. Well, yeah, that's about it. Well, that's all we got. Let's hear some German.
Oh, vielen Dank.
Perfect.